Back with Mark Southers from iCurious Kids with some summer camp ideas for the young people in your life. Next up, we have the horsey here who you saw on the set earlier. We'll get to that in a second. But first, I want to talk to Mark. We left off with Extreme Camp,
yes.
right, for folks with special needs, and you
yes.
said that you're expanding that now.
Yeah, one thing that's unique about our online directory is there's camps for every child out there, but we are developing an area specifically for those with special needs. The camps that are out there, as well as providers and services oriented for special needs children.
Yeah. What does going to camp do for kids, especially when they go away?
Oh, what does it do for them?
Yeah.
Well, to me, that's independence and that experience and those lifelong memories. That's why we were so excited about today's exposure for the upcoming camps.
Yeah.
And especially March, because March is the enrollment time. Don't wait until right when the camp gets here.
Right, because usually they're full by that time.
Yes.
All right. Well, Lacey Spitzenberger is from Circle Lake Ranch, and she's with camper Tanishka Pade. Hi there. All right. So even working with animals, that's another great thing for kids to do.
It's wonderful. I think that it teaches children to really respect nature and to get in touch with their soul. Mm-hmm. It takes you on a different level. You relate.
She's nodding her head. She's nodding her head.
I mean,
tell us what this does for you and why you like working with animals.
I just like being around animals and.
Sometimes you can communicate better with animals than adults, can't you? Yeah. And what else you're saying?
It builds confidence, both mental and physical. You know, confidence. It's a physical activity. It's a mentally challenging activity. And I watch kids come in on a Monday and they're terrified of a horse, mm-hmm. and by Friday, they cannot wait for their whole family, their grandma, everybody to show up to watch what they can do.
Yeah, oftentimes we sit there and we say that horses are really good with the trust exercise. We use horses even with special needs kids, and there's a bond that comes there. Now, they're not riding this one right here, though, right?
No. Buttercup is, we use Buttercup to teach the children to groom and to wash and just the basics to, get around mm-hmm. a horse, but a smaller horse that can't hurt them, and then we move to a larger horse throughout the week, and then they're really confident and they know not to stand behind them or not to stick their fingers in their mouth, the safety rules. So it all works out, and he's the starter horse.
Okay, all right, there you go. So if a child has never ridden before, it's fine for them to be part of this camp as well.
Oh yes, we specialize in beginners.
Okay.
That's our specialty.
Yeah. Do you do like riding lessons in case a child was to move on and actually do something?
After our summer camps are over, a lot of our students go on and become horseback, right here.
Yeah,
she's an example. And she went from just, not knowing much at all about horses to being a little bit timid, and she's one of my most beautiful riders.
I mean, she's gorgeous. Kind of gorgeous. Yeah. What is it you like about horses in particular?
Like you can communicate. They will listen to you when you're riding on them.
Yeah, it's kind of like it's a true partnership.
Yeah.
You kind of tell the horse what to do, and the horse decides whether he wants to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, right? Okay. Well, finally, we have Magic Camp. Welcome at Phillip Camp and Lindsay Olson from Magic Street Productions. Good morning.
Deborah, nice to see you.
Nice to see you also. Okay. Can you make like 30 pounds disappear? You're right.
I do tricks, not miracles.
Okay. So when did you first get interested in magic?
When I was 9 years old. And it just kind of grew and grew and grew into a full-time occupation.
Yeah. What was it that captured your attention to the point where you wanted to do it? Like a lot of us love to watch it, but the point that you wanted to grow up and do this.
I saw it when I was 9. I saw a magician, was very, very enthused with it, and got to meet the guy and said, if you want to learn, go to the library and start reading.
Yeah.
And that's what I did. Where now I'm finding through the years it's much easier to have somebody show you if you really want to learn it. So that's why I do the Magic Camp for the kids.
Tell us about the camp and how that all works.
The Magic Camp runs Monday through Friday from 9 in the morning till 4 in the afternoon for a whole week. Mm-hmm. They learn a little bit of all the different styles of magic. Some of the sleight of hand close-up magic, some of the stand-up comedy magic, some rope magic, coin magic, and then the last part is the European style of magic that's all choreographed to music.
Okay.
And that's a type of magic that Lindsay and I do in our regular show.
Yeah, every magician I know says, I cannot tell you how I did the trick. So when the kids come home, are they sworn to secrecy?
Yes, they are.
They cannot tell us how to do the trick?
They followed the code of ethics of magic. And I do have something to show you today if you'd like to see it.
Well, how about that?
All right. And then I think we're going to do something special, too, here later on, too. if I could get them out of the box. Right. So you see a deck of cards, and that they're all different, yes? And this is a little bit of the sleight of hand magic.
Okay.
Go ahead and select one. If you don't like it, you put it back and get a different one.
Okay.
Do you like that one?
I like
let
it.
them see it. Don't let me. I'll turn away.
There
right?
you go.
And set it right back here.
Okay.
Now, second question. Do you know what a divining rod is?
No.
A divining rod is a Y-shaped stick made out of a weeping willow tree. Farmers used to use it to find water in the
they tried to
fields.
like the water witch thing.
Otherwise, a dowsing rod.
Okay.
So the Jack of Hearts, was that your card?
No.
We're going to use it as a divining card to find yours. Hold your fingers like you're going to pinch me.
Okay, hold on, put that down.
Right? And hold on to the Jack of Hearts right in the corner.
Okay.
Don't let go.
All right.
I'm going to go like this. You push it in. We're going to find your card.
Okay.
Hold on to it.
Oh.
And here's your card, the Queen of Spades. Your card.
No.
Sometimes it's one off. The Jack of Spades.
No.
Really?
No.
You're kidding.
No.
What was it?
It was the Ten of Hearts.
Oh, the one in your hand.
Oh. There it is, Ten of Hearts. Okay, I don't know how you did that. I don't know how you did that. Okay, so we have our young actor, Gabriel Silva, here. You saw him last week on the show talking about his new movie. So, a little magic. Have you ever done magic before?
I did once when me and my mom bought a kid and we failed miserably.
You failed miserably.
We failed
because you did
miserably.
not have a professional to teach you. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to have him teach you a trick, all right?
Okay.
And then at the end of the show, we're going to have you come back and see if you can pull it off for us.
All right.
All right? You think so?
All right.
All right. So here's the trick.
Yep.
The trick is you're going to make 30 pounds disappear from me. Did you know that?
The other thing, too, if people have questions, to call me. And also, I believe the first weekend of April is the big children's festival.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
And I will be there at the kids' directory stage doing magic and also talking to the kids about the magic camp and how to learn and all that. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, and Gabriel might be your sidekick. Let's see how good he gets by the end of the show. For all of these summer camp ideas, we've posted information on our site, greatdayhouston.com. All right, let's